everybody! I forgot to change the title music. I'm Squee! Joined by Piff.
Hello!
Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 13, Episode Final. We've had some amazing matches this week. Holy crap. Oh, as we start drawing towards the final 3 weeks of the season, teams are really starting to give it their all, or, you know, whether it be that through really great performances or just entertaining us, it doesn't matter. These are some amazing fights right now, and hopefully we're going to continue the trend with Team Cold versus the Rugrats. Team Cold over here in North Kai Division, in East Kai Division, yep, at 6-6. They have no chance of getting knocked out. They have no chance of making it to the top. This is really, win or lose, not a big difference for them. Rugrats at the top of North Kai Division, 8-4. Not really a chance anyone's gonna knock them off there. So you've got two teams here. Not a whole lot to fight for. Maybe some experimentation. Maybe. Guess we'll have to see. Team Cold versus the Rugrats. Let's do this. You know though, Piff, that's not true. They've got bragging rights to fight for.
I guess.
All of the bragging rights, Piff.
I guess.
Even your bragging rights.
Bragging rights only go so far, Sweet, to be completely honest.
Not mine. Mine go all the way.
Oh yeah, tell me about that
the ping pong trophy I got on a cruise ship for being a champion. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, sir, I got a ping pong trophy on a cruise ship for being a champion. It was awesome.
Tell the audience exactly what horrid method that you did to the rest of the world to get that trophy.
I was the only one that showed up. So, winner. Oh, come on, they had to have heard that story.
Well, it's been a long time, and there might have been some new viewers.
That's true. Well, congratulations, viewers. You've heard how I'm a winner. King Cold getting thrashed pretty heavily. GT Goku, not even been touched yet.
Some people are questioning if the transformations are on.
Yep, transformations are on, peeps.
This
Luckily,
is desert, but it's not.
Yeah, but there's no Saiyans. So it's
But
fine.
he could goldenate. I don't know. I'm not even sure.
In this game, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. Slug transforms into an ape.
Good lord.
That would be crazy for all of us.
Points to Goku.
Finally, yeah, King Cold starting to do some damage, but not going to be enough. Nope, GT Goku coming out strong.
Yeah, I guess people are just assuming that GT Goku can be a big giant ape.
Yes, I don't know. Anyway, GT Goku, massive melee build. Attack +2, Eternal Life, Serious, and Quick Fast Attack. That's his entire build right there. All dedicated to melee, and man, it's showing. He's already got Cooler down a bar. Ooh boy. And he's got Cooler down to almost 2 bars now, and he's still on his first bar of health. Jesus, look at that damage! Oh, I thought for a second that might not connect. And Cooler's already going for his ultimate form. He's not playing around. God, I think the Rugrats may be onto something here. This is scary. No, that didn't really connect.
I think GT Goku probably has gotten the Dragon Fist, and so he's going. Remember when Dragon Fist was actually a thing in Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why was it short-lived?
What, in GT?
No, I'm pretty sure that was before GT. Like, Dragon Fist was actually a thing before GT.
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking look this up
I
now.
don't think it ever was. I think it was all GT, my friend. Goku never did it in Z, I don't believe. He beat Boo with the Spirit Bomb, and he never did Dragon Fist before that. So unless he did it in the final episode I've never watched.
Dragon Fist DBZ. Dragon Fist Wikipedia.
Dodge! Holy crap! GT Goku is just annihilating this team. Wow.
Oh, he did do Dragon Fist in Z.
Oh, well, in the movies. That doesn't count.
That's the only reason why you had the move in GT.
Well, okay, what I'm saying is that if all it was in a movie, and the question is how come it was short-lived, well, that's the answer. It was in a movie. Yeah, I know, guys, I was just thinking serious. I wasn't even considering the movies because, you know, they're not canon and all that. But GT's not canon either, so guess what, guys? Dragon Fist is not canon.
I want more Dragon Fist. It's such a cool move, though.
It is a cool move. Come on, I wish I had a
like
dragon.
Energy dragon that you attack your enemy with.
Right? By the way, GT Goku annihilating their third person almost. I mean, Frieza's gone. Cooler's down to 2 bars of health. He's coming back out. King Cold is dead. Sweep here. I'm seeing a sweep. Anyone else seeing a sweep? Because I'm seeing it. Okay, well, screw you two, Cooler. Fine. It's not a sweep. Some people.
Yeah.
Full Freeze Barrage, not an ultimate, connects for big damage though.
I love the description of spoilers for GT, I guess. Cover your ears, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
it's not real, so how can you spoil what is real?
Spoilers for GT. Goku then uses a combination of ×10 Kamehameha and Dragon Fist to ensnare and then blow away Omega Shenron. It seemed that the attack defeated the mighty Shadow Dragon, but he was able to regenerate due to possessing Raid Shenron's regeneration ability.
Yeah, well, that seems pretty powerful, of course. Like Cell.
Yeah, like, I am sick of enemies just having, like, the possession of regeneration.
Are you one of those people that hates it when people, when characters come back from the dead? Because Dragon Ball Z is the one for you. All kinds of death. Real death, fake death, perceived death. They come back from all of it.
I just want to actually have another enemy like Frieza, where there was like, yeah, the power level kept increasing because there was more and more transformations.
Yeah, but he never
regenerated. That's fine.
You cut the tip
But
of
there
his tail
was
off.
no regeneration. Like,
well, that's not quite true. His tail tip did come back when he went final form, but for the most part, no real regeneration. Oh, nice counter from Frieza. Nicely done. He's still a goner, but still, nicely done.
Like, when it was cut in half, the person didn't just go like, yeah, that's cool though. I mean, I'm just gonna, like, make two of myself now.
You know what? Frieza didn't need regeneration. He was cut in half and thrown into space half. Like, that half was blown half off. He still lived. Like, he was cut into a fourth, Piff. A fourth. He's cut in half, and then his left arm and half of his face was blown off. He still lived. That's hardcore right there.
It is. It's very.
No, it's not
But
safe
it looks,
enough. He's still
looks
screwed.
like Cold is not going to do so. I wonder if they're going to win this. I don't guess not.
All right then, Rugrats. Very powerful team this season. I'm interested to see if they go all the way. I really think they could do it. Rugrats with another win. Well done. On to the last match of the week. I don't know why I went Christopher Walken there for a second. The Rugrats with the win. You know, doing what they do. I don't know. I can't Christopher Walken that hard.
You gotta get a small brain hemorrhage.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
All right, everyone. Last match of the week. Team Afterlife versus the Vals. Team Afterlife struggling pretty hard. 4-8, tied with the Blades. The Blades, however, lost. They lost because of Salsa. Which means this is the Afterlife's chance to take the lead and try and secure their spot in the playoffs, which would be a huge victory for them, given that this is their first season ever. But in order to do that, they have to beat the highest ranked team in the league, the Vals, at 9-3. Top of their division. Not a big chance they're going to be knocked off. The Androids could conceivably do it since they just won, I believe. Hang on.
The Androids could? Are you shitting me? Of course they could. That's... The Valkyries really need to freaking keep up their game, because I seriously think that the Androids is the strongest team in the league at this point. Despite the win-loss record, I'm putting all my chips on that particular team being the most powerful of them all.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Piff thinks the Vals are going to lose this match. Let's do it! That is totally what he said. Don't you question me.
I don't know.
Team
That's what I said, Squee. What do you...
I think this is a nice hurdle for Team Afterlife. If they want to make it to the pro season and win, they're going to have to face teams like this sooner or later. And what a great morale booster this would be if they could.
Dude, check out this map.
And hey, look at it this way too. No Rayleigh.
I have not seen. Is this like a map no one chooses?
Yeah, no one uses Island for some reason.
This looks super cool.
It is. It's really cool. We never get to see it. This is where my favorite fight in Dragon Ball Z happens. Piccolo versus Android 17. The coolest fight. One of the only fights in the whole series where they weren't like, oh, I'm gonna toy around with them and see if it make them stronger. They were like, I'm gonna take them apart right now. See what makes them tick. Yeah, it's a good map. No one uses it, but the Valves used it this week because of reasons.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have a Rayleigh in this match?
Nope.
Oh.
So they have Android 18 though, so you've got Android 18 and Android 19, so there's really no advantage or disadvantage there. Unless they're thinking that 18 is going to charge better underwater than 19 would, which I suppose is possible. Or maybe they just thought, screw it, it's going to put us on the same both ways, might as well make it interesting.
Or they're just like, what is this map? I'm going to pick this map.
You know, though, I think about this. I'm looking at this. They chose a water map. Android 18's got Super +2, P -1. It's going to make it even harder for her to charge underwater. Very interesting.
I'm telling you, they're doing this specifically to actually, you know, just train under harsher conditions.
I guess. It's possible.
That's why they put out Pan as their first character.
Nice dodge, Rooney. And Pan's doing amazingly well. Look at this.
This really could be just straight testing, to be completely honest.
Well,
or maybe they put a lot of their chips on melee builds and wanted to...
let's see here. Not really. Kind of. In Vegeta and Pan are melee builds. But but Fasha's more of a defense build. Well, defense and melee. So yeah, all the humans are melee and defense build, and the one character that's a robot that can actually charge underwater is a D2 build. Oh, maybe that's the thought. Maybe that's the thought process here.
That's not a bad move, to be completely honest.
Yeah. And Pan, holy crap, Pan. Mrs. 80, ranked 80th in the league. Doesn't look like it right now.
Right. Well, wait. That gap is closing a bit. Just a smidge.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, except she's already done this to two people.
Just a smidge.
Chaozu's down. Yeah, 19's not down, but he's almost down.
Are you telling me that Pan could get...
Nope. I'm sorry, what?
Are you telling me that Pan could actually get Elite this match?
Possible.
Like, very possible, because she's probably only like 20,000 damage away from getting Elite, with still over 20,000 HP.
Oh yeah. It's completely possible. I think she killed Chaozu, took 19 down to 1 bar of health, including some health drain there. Yeah. She's taking another bar of Goting's boost, so what, you guys say about 80,000 now. She just needs about 20 more thousand. She's good. Ooh, ouch. Oh my god, Pan could go elite. Because the Vals don't have enough strong characters.
I do see, like, as I said, like, there are characters in a lot of teams that are powerful but generally inconsistent. Pan could be one of them. I think 18's pretty inconsistent, excuse me.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting some correction from the chat. No one on Afterlife has died yet, so she's not as close as we thought, but she is getting there.
She tags.
Yeah. So not elite, but she could still make it.
She's really close. If she steps back out on the field.
Holy cow. Fasha coming in hard. Ooh.
Afterlife does not look good in this particular match because, wow. The Vals just have a really strong lineup with this one. Holy poop.
I like this map.
It is a very nice map.
They let it rebirth. Wow. Rare to see that this season.
Very.
And this might be what Afterlife needs. I mean, this might really help them stick in there. Oh, nice dodge! Gotingspoo, one of their better players, getting that rebirth is huge. Gotingspoo ranked 36th in the league. Not horrible, not fantastic either. Pycon's the best, it's 7th to top 10. Zarbon's actually ranked 17th, though he hasn't been in there as long as everyone else has. But, speaking of Zarbon, not in this match. Not in this match at all.
My goodness.
I know, right?
How is this ridiculous?
Well, Afterlife's starting to catch up, though. Well, look at this.
Yeah, it's starting to and catch up, yes, but I wouldn't say close to even at this point. Because this is still a one-on-one bout, and they're even, and Afterlife does not... Even is not good for them.
Very true. But their strongest player doesn't even come out yet, so that's something to keep in mind. And if Gotingspoo can take down Fasha and tag, things might start looking up for them.
I'm just surprised that Pan just freaking stepped out and started destroying people.
What was up with that? What was in her Wheaties? Was it anabolic steroids?
Oh, Wheaties!
Steroid Wheaties. Oh, she tags. That's not good for Afterlife. That is not good for Afterlife in the slightest.
What's he wearing?
A black leotard instead of a blue one.
Yeah, but it's clearly divided, so is that just like a black wife beater?
I possibly? Gallic Gun connects for 7,400 points of damage.
Pretty thick for that kind of clothes.
Yeah. But, you know, actually that coat's going to hinder Pycon in the water. It's going to be hard to swim with it. It's going to be tough. Super Energy Wave Volley connects for 5,500 points of damage right there. Yeah, Afterlife has a long way to go, and Vegeta is not making it easy for them at all.
Nope.
That power body not coming into play so much when he's firing off energy balls and B2s.
You're saying that Pycon has power body?
I am saying that.
He seems still getting his butt kicked in the melees.
That would be because in Vegeta is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing.
No Draconic Aura or anything. He's just cool.
He's just really cool.
He's just proof that Power Body doesn't always do its job.
Sort of.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Afterlife at all. Sheesh.
No. I guess he needs to tag, but wow, this is just statistically impressive, I guess.
Yeah. No, Afterlife needs to play the tag game. They could still...
No. I just want Pan to come back out.
Oh man, Chaozu and Android 19, they got such a good shot at making this match. I don't even know how the Vals are gonna do it. Probably with fire and punches. But who knows? Chaozu trying to take down Vegeta. Doing a half bad job of it, honestly. He tags again! Okay,
Tag game.
that was the worst time to tag, but whatever. Not the worst, but he had no health regen for that. And down goes Vegeta.
Well, the other person
straight into the
was at full, and if he goes down quickly, that might actually just be enough HP for him to top off.
Yeah.
Here comes Pan!
Ooh, ouch. And the only two people left are the two people she beat the crap out of earlier. Man, Pan's backed up to two full bars of health, and this is not good. Team Afterlife.
No.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
He wasn't going down screen. She
Was
can't see the HPs.
I don't know if she's gonna make Elite, but she's gonna get damn close.
Oh.
Unless Chaozu like does that again. You think Chaozu
Yeah.
could take 18 at full health?
No.
Oh. Wow. Way to be boring, Piff. Oh man! Could we see it? Could we see it? Just take down Pan. Just do
If
it!
he does that, I think that might steal Pan's elite status, because he's hurting himself.
Yes,
technically.
Chaozu! No, Pan! Pan! We waited so long. It's not like you would have lost the match.
Oh my god.
What a week. Oh, there you have it, folks. The Vals getting another victory, going to 10-3. Super impressive team. Everyone's talking about Derp and Nova, but what about the Vals? Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well done indeed. Well, that is it for week 13, folks. There are only 2 weeks left in the main season. 2 weeks left. And then it's all postseason, folks. So, if you like what you see and you want to get involved, because this is a very community-driven league, be sure to check out the description below to go to the forums and choose a team and help them get ready for the postseason, guys. It's almost here, and it's huge. So, until then, everyone, take care.